Hi, and welcome back. It's Will Sharman, your favourite young conservative. Firstly, I'd just like to say thank you for everyone who's watched my videos, and I've already got over 100 views on both of them, so thanks a lot. And I'd just like a special shout out to my friend Neil Lambert, and if you could check out Cooking with Neil, that'd be much appreciated, as he has helped me quite a lot so far. Thank you. Right then, the news today. Well, I was looking around, I was checking the websites and whatnot, and I looked in a couple of papers as well, but the main story that I thought I'd talk about today is banking. Right, we all know about the recession, as it was called, and yeah, it was a bad time. A lot of people lost their jobs, and we're still in the recovery, as we're now calling it. I like that branding by the BBC there, very good. Basically, what happened in the recession was banks were loaning out money to people, and they could not afford to pay it back. These people, so the banks lost money and started borrowing from other banks. Then all the banks started losing money, and therefore stopped loaning each other banks. So then there was a worldwide credit crunch, or the recession, and now we're in the recovery, and the government has taken a couple of precautions to make sure it never happens again. So let's see what they were talking about. Right. Central bank governors and senior regulators have agreed new rules to be put in place to make sure there isn't another recession. They were at a meeting in Switzerland, either today or yesterday, I can't actually remember which one, but oh well, and they agreed a new bill requiring banks to hold more capital in reserve, capital just being money. So imagine if you're saving up, say if you're working in the future, it's like your savings you keep in reserve just to make sure if something bad goes wrong. Right, so it should mean banks have a greater ability to lose more, if they can actually absorb more losses in future crises without us, well, not personally me, because I don't pay taxes yet.
Sir, here's your drink. Nice pie.
Thank you, Smedley, that'll be all.
Thank you, sir.
Right, as I was saying, so we're changing, there's a current capital ratio of 4%, and this will be going up to 7%. So what does this actually mean that's happening? Well, the ratio is a measure of the bank's cushion against future losses. So basically it means they'll have more money in reserve if they need to. So instead of 4% of the bank's, what the bank has, they'll have 7%, which actually the UK and Switzerland, and I think it was America as well, actually wanted it to be 10% in reserve, but it looks like at least 7%, which is, as many people do think, is a good idea and will help greatly. So basically this means once all the bank's equity is eaten up by losses, if it does have losses, the bank becomes insolvent. So insolvency is basically when the bank's assets are no longer worth enough to repay all its debts. So say I'm in debt of £5, and I don't have any money left, but all I have is this bear that's worth £3. I could sell that for £3, but I'd still be in debt of £2. So I don't actually have enough to pay back. So that's what they've done, and now that looks like a good idea, and that will come in quite soon, I think. So yeah, that's the banking news today, and I hope to see you, well, when I make my next video. That could be any time. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, leave comments, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. If you type in Prime Minister Junior on Facebook, I'm on there. And just like to shout out to my friend Neil Lambert, Cooking with Neil again. Thanks for your time, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.